Join the dakblake today by clicking subscribe. And also, hit that bell. Today, we're going to be figuring out everything Hello Guest related, whether it be story, whether it be secrets. Today is going to be awesome. Let's go. What's up, dudes? How's it going today? dakblake here. Today, we're going to be learning everything we know about Hello Guest. Now, the game is coming out this Saturday. It was just delayed from last Saturday. We did a live stream waiting for it to happen, but they were like, nope. Next week now. And so it could be a blessing in disguise, because now we could talk about all the things that we know, kind of clear up some I guess things that people are confused about the story. I'm gonna go read a bunch of stuff with you guys and just show you everything that's kind of culminated into this amazing story. I mean, this game is beautiful. I mean, look at that. And I can't wait for this Saturday where it becomes a reality and we get the first alpha, because I'm in just the demo right now. So I am excited, and without further ado, as we look onto this beautiful world, here is everything we know right now about Hello Guest. Okay, so we're gonna start with the basic stuff. This is the summary. We're on the wiki right now, and I want to read everything with you guys. The thing is I really wanted to do this video for myself as well, because I even thought that the person that we were playing as was like the neighbor. I thought we were playing as a young neighbor, and people were typing like, hey, dakblake, you know that's not the neighbor that we're playing as. And I was like, what? I thought it was like a young neighbor. Apparently no. So the basic summary of the game is you're playing as a night guard working at the Golden Apple Amusement Park. Now, this is part of the books. The Golden Apple Amusement Park is all the stuff you kind of learn about the backstory a little bit more. Your task is to scare away the vandals to earn money on your paycheck to be able to buy supplies to help you find secrets around the park. But that's not so simple, as you can obviously tell. Anybody who's played that, like, Hello Guest demo, it is very difficult. A man in a bird costume runs around the park who sneaks from behind, trying to catch you. When you look at him, he runs away. Now, this is the confusing part. I always thought that we were playing as the night guard. And apparently no. So on the wiki, you could see that we have like a new, I guess, look for the dude now. You see him right there. But this is what he looks like in the game. Like, this is the dude that we play as. And everybody was like, oh, well, that's the neighbor. He has a little watch. He's got his little boots. Everybody thought that it was the neighbor. Apparently no. So, if you look at stuff, in at least the events of the game and all the books, people are kind of theorizing who this guy actually is. In the book, A Hello Neighbor Bad Blood, Mr. Peterson has a friend named Ike, and that's what people are saying. And he's a security guard, so they were like, that's Ike. And then the CEO, Alex, said, no, we don't play as Ike. So now everybody's confused. Nobody knows what's going on with who we're playing as. But he's some dude that's not the neighbor. I guess we got to keep that in mind, because that's what I thought. All right, but here's where it gets juicy. Here's where we learn about a lot of stuff. So it says, we play as a watchman in the Golden Apple Park, where the death of Lucy Yee, who flew out of the rail and crashed to her death, occurred. We must keep a watchful eye on the abandoned park as vandals climb over the fence and attempt to destroy the park's property. So that's where you get kind of like the whole gameplay aspect. We're like, hey, get out, and they're like, nah, we're destroying stuff. So as you know, the more vandals you drive out, the more money that you can earn. But unfortunately, a forest protector named The Guest, theorized to be Mr. Peterson, runs around the park in a suit with a long beak that hides his face, trying to scare Ike. But we know that it's not Ike now, because Alex, the CEO, said no, that's not Ike. So, but people are saying that the person who's running around in the beak is the neighbor. So it is very confusing about how this story ties in with everything else. We know that it's a prequel. We know that it's at the Golden Apple Amusement Park, theorized in the books, but everything is all mishmash about who is who. Okay, so something just happened. While I was making this video, this is me a day later, this new teaser just came out called the Hello Guest teaser. So I thought, why don't I just go and watch it with you guys? Because I've been making this whole information video. Why don't we just go and watch the new teaser that just came out? It's only like 46 seconds. So I guess we'll just watch it together. It seems interesting. Let's go and see what information we can get. All right, so we are watching the new teaser. Oh, wow. Oh, so it's like full gameplay and everything. Okay, what? That was like a secret code on a generator, and are we playing as the bird? What? This is crazy information. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, this looks like two different perspectives, right? Oh, yep, there it is. The beak guy, crow bird guy is getting in. That is sick. That is intense. So I don't know. I don't think we're going to get to play as the bird dude, but like from this perspective, maybe this is just like a cinematic teaser point of view of the bird coming to get us, right? I don't think we're going to get to play as him, do you think? And oh my gosh, look at how neighbor-like that looks. That is probably the neighbor, right? Right? Someone also pointed out that if you look at the shadow right here, it points at the girl. There's a girl. We're playing as a, what is it? There's somebody who's been leaked as being one of the characters. So I think we're going to be playing as multiple characters in this game, and that's going to be insane. All right, nevertheless, let me kick it back to past me as we go and I guess explore some more information. So right now we're going to go and read about the good endings and the bad endings, and then I'm going to show you what they look like because, you know, if you haven't seen those are very, very interesting. And let's see. So the good ending says, it is necessary, having fulfilled the certain conditions, to activate a lever in the small booth near the rocket ride. Basically what happens is you do all the secrets, you do all the stuff, and then you kind of break this wall that reveals a weather station behind everything. In the bad ending, you die so much by getting caught and he blows it up instead. So basically the good ending is you do it yourself. Bad ending is like the bird guy goes and blows it up for you. Let's go watch them. All right, so I got this off of YouTube. This is by a guy named Joit. Everything will be down in the description because I have done this before. I've played the game, but I've never gotten the good ending. So this is what the good ending looks like. And what is it? It is pretty crazy to see. So you have to fulfill all the conditions, you get everything put together, and then you finally get the ride operational. This thing is crazy looking. I mean, look at this. So the roller coaster is kind of what you get back onto, and it kind of alludes to the whole, the whole death of Lucy Yee that we read about like literally like 2 minutes ago. But as you can see, this ride is like super creepy, right? And what is it? If you've ever watched my channel before about the game, we actually glitched to the ending spot, and that's why I never could figure out what to do, because I was like, what is going on here? But like, so watch this. So we end up like coming out of this roller coaster, which is just held together very, very poorly. You could hear the squeaks in the roller coaster, and there he is, Mr. Birdman himself. Presumably the neighbor just standing there. He kind of does stand like him now that you kind of look at it. And he's just looking at us like, oh, okay. Oh, jeez, that is creepy. All right. It gets to the point where you get to the crash. I never knew this about the game before, about the whole crash and everything. But you can kind of see everything broken over there. Oh, my gosh. It's all tying together. So right here is where, presumably, that's where Lucy Yee would have popped off and, you know, died. But jeez, but this is where everything is kind of culminating into this little secret spot. And I actually glitched over here by jumping on a bunch of stuff. I guess you were supposed to get here, but you were supposed to do it kind of right. And then this is where you would actually put in the final fuse. Yep, here it is. He puts in the final fuse and actually activates the whole lever that you were supposed to do. I was literally sitting here in my gameplay going like, how do I activate this? What do I do? How do I turn it on? But once you turn it on, it destroys the background little wall thing. And this is the good ending. Look at this. It reveals the eye, which I don't know if it means anything. But there it is. The house that everyone was talking about. Who everybody was saying like, oh, it's just the neighbor's new house, right? Is this the house that we're gonna be like, oh, and then the light lights up. It's just so cool. It is so cool. All right, as for the bad ending, right now I'm watching the video of DevilNinja. He is somebody who's helped me out so much with his Hello Guest stuff, but this is his video. You have to get caught with everything, and I actually got this ending. As you can see, there's all the bombs in the background. That's the guest, you know, putting them all there, kind of, I guess, destroying everything, not letting you accomplish the whole secret. And that's pretty much the end. It's quick. The thing is, too, this is what we find. It's called the MIAC 1, or that's what everybody is calling it. So I'm trying to find everything that's going on, because isn't this all confusing? It feels like the game, you have to solve puzzles in order to get the answer, but then the answer is just like a puzzle. The answer is like, look, a house, and you're like, oh, okay, so what does that mean? And they're like, What does it mean? So this is what we get to see. We get a house with an eye. We're looking at a picture of, so there the MIAC 1, this weather station, is in Secret Neighbor, and now it's in Hello Guest. So it has to have some sort of importance, right? And of course that eye might have something to do with it as well. I don't know. It's something pretty incredible. On the wiki, it says it looks like a huge building with windows of different shapes and sizes and a door. Of course, that's what a building is. On the roof is an MRLS-2 Soviet meteorological radar. That is a big word. Hold on. A meteorological radar with an eye painted on it by the vandals from Hello Guest. So, that is so interesting. So there's a bunch of art about this thing. It is insane. This is probably the big thing that's gonna be kind of like released with this whole what is it, alpha coming out, right? I feel like it's not gonna be the same because we're not gonna be walking around Golden Apple Amusement Park for a second time for no reason, right? It's gonna be open at least for this new alpha, or at least maybe there's a whole new scenario. I mean, this is gonna be a whole new game called Hello Guest. I don't know what's gonna take place, but I know that there's gonna be, you know what? I think it is gonna be a little bit in the amusement park, because if we go and actually look at helloguest.com or whatever it's called, you can see a lot of cool pictures. Yes, on helloguestgame.com we get everything, and they're so beautiful. Every single picture of this is just amazing. Now, we've obviously seen this one. I posted this on my community tab. Look at how like crazy this is. I thought this was the neighbor. This is not the neighbor, right? Doesn't it kind of give you like the look of the neighbor? Maybe it's just the style of the characters in these games. They have like the round face, and you know, maybe with his eyes covered and everything, it's like, oh, you know, you can kind of see the neighbor, but it's not him. But I mean, look at all these pictures. They just look so beautiful. And presumably we would be back in the Golden Apple Amusement Park, but I think we're gonna get some new locations here. But a lot of the situations and environments feel kind of metaphorical, like this is some sort of dream somehow. Now, I don't know if you're watching this in the future. Maybe I'm right. That's my theory a little bit. Like, because if you see the shapes of everything, I feel like it's not kind of in the real world. For some reason, it just feels like one of the nightmare maps, right? So I don't know. I mean, there could be some real life, there can be some nightmare, but we're gonna get the first alpha ever. And if it's anything like the Hello Neighbor we've seen before, the game changes so much from alpha to, you know, to beta, to all these things. There's like alpha 1, 2, 3, there's beta 1, 2, 3, and then you kind of got release. This is going to be the most exciting thing for a long time. If you go on the wiki, the rest of the wiki is kind of just information on how the game was actually found. Greenhouse M13 was a kind of like, it's a cool piece of knowledge. Greenhouse was the original modder for the game. Back in the day, everybody would use his mod in order to fly around and stuff. And now he was the one that actually found out how to get the alpha. He's the one that found the password. Guy's a genius. It's just crazy. Everything's coming full circle. But yeah, the rest of the thing is pretty much just how the game was found. This is all we know, right? We just know a little bit of the story. If you read the books, you kind of get a little bit of a hint, you know? We get like locations. You read the book and you're like, oh, Golden Apple Amusement Park, I've heard of that. You know, like, oh, there's a security guard named Ike, maybe that's him. And they're like, nope, everything's different now. Haha. So as we go back to this game and we go, hey, vandals, get out of here. What are you doing? Go on, get here. Oh, jeez. and we get caught over and over again. I can't wait to see what new things are going to be coming to us this Saturday. So make sure to join me. I'm probably going to do a live stream as we try to download this live and try to play it with you guys. Oh, man. I'm probably going to do really bad because there's a lot of secrets and a lot of mystery to these games. And I love it. Not only that, but I love to play these games differently. And I like to mess around with the dude. So if this dude is the neighbor, oh man, oh, we're gonna prank him hard. What's up, dude? How's it going? Yeah, no, come back here, come on. Here, what are you doing? Come here. Don't leave me. So yeah, I am excited to have the most fun with you guys. Let's just keep it going. And yeah, so make sure to slap a like on there. I'll see you in the next video. Also, click subscribe to become part of the DAC Pack. We're about to have some more fun, and games are opening up. We got Baldi's Basics soon. We got Hello Guest. This is going to be like an insane month of gaming. So I'll see you there. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, peace out, my dudes.